Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The sports world is buzzing with one of the most shocking trades of the year. And if you blinked, you might have missed the headlines flying across every social media platform. Sources are now confirming that RONALD ACUñA Jr., the Atlanta Braves superstar outfielder, is officially on his way to the Los Angeles Dodgers, and fans from coast to coast are reacting in a frenzy. Imagine the impact this will have, not just on the Dodgers roster, but on the entire league's balance of power. ACUñA has been a cornerstone of the Braves lineup for years, known for his incredible speed, powerful bat, and ability to make jaw-dropping defensive plays. The Dodgers, already a formidable team with a deep roster and a reputation for dominating the National League, are now taking their game to an entirely different level. Analysts are already predicting how ACUñA's presence will alter pitching strategies, defensive alignments, and even the psychology of opponents who now have to face a lineup that just became even more lethal. Rumors have been swirling for months about a potential trade, but nothing had seemed imminent until today's official confirmation shook the sports world to its core. Fans and commentators alike are poring over the details, trying to understand exactly what this means for both franchises. For the Braves, losing a talent like ACUñA is a seismic shift, a transition from a team built around explosive outfield play to one that must rethink its core strategy. Meanwhile, Dodgers fans are celebrating with a mixture of jubilation and disbelief, sharing memes, highlight reels, and speculations about how this superstar will fit into the already star-studded lineup. Social media is lighting up with hashtags, trending videos, and endless hot takes on the trade, reflecting the almost viral energy that such a blockbuster move generates. Every expert is weighing in. Former players, seasoned analysts, and even casual fans are dissecting what this could mean for the postseason. There are questions about contracts, the potential impact on team chemistry, and how managerial strategies will adapt to accommodate ACUñA's dynamic skill set. Even the smallest detail, like batting order placement, is being debated endlessly. The excitement isn't just about what he brings on the field. It's also about the ripple effects this trade sends throughout Major League Baseball, influencing other trades, draft strategies, and even marketing campaigns. The timing of the trade is also generating a lot of chatter. ACUñA is arriving at a moment when the Dodgers are primed for another deep playoff run, a team hungry for a championship and always looking to maximize its competitive window. Critics argue about the risks involved, highlighting the pressure on a young superstar entering a new environment with sky-high expectations. Yet, the potential upside is undeniable. ACUñA's speed, power, and all-around athleticism could transform Los Angeles into an almost unstoppable force in the National League, creating matchups that opponents will have to carefully navigate. Imagining the stadium packed with fans chanting his name, every at-bat a potential highlight reel, give a sense of the excitement brewing. Speculations about ticket sales, merchandise, and global reach are already circulating, as the Dodgers' marketing machine gears up to capitalize on this monumental acquisition. The narrative writes itself. A superstar changing cities, a team reshaping its identity, and the baseball world holding its breath to see the outcome. In every conversation from the dugout to the broadcast booth, RONALD ACUñA Jr.'s name is now synonymous with both opportunity and unpredictability. Behind the scenes, the trade negotiations must have been a tense, intricate dance involving front office executives, agents, and scouts, all trying to balance immediate impact with long-term strategy. The logistics alone are mind-boggling, from contract negotiations to relocating a star player and integrating him into a clubhouse with established hierarchies. Rumors suggest that several other players and prospects might have been involved, creating a ripple effect of speculation about future moves, trades, or even contract extensions. Fans love the mystery, imagining late-night phone calls, whispered deals, and last-minute pivots that could have changed the outcome. Analysts are dissecting potential scenarios. What the Dodgers gave up, whether the Braves receive fair compensation, and how this might influence future league-wide negotiations. For baseball enthusiasts who enjoy following the intricate chess game of trades and acquisitions, this deal provides endless material for discussion. From a narrative standpoint, the arrival of ACUñA at Dodger Stadium feels like a story that writers of sports drama would envy, a mixture of high stakes, personal ambition, and the thrill of witnessing history unfold. Every angle, from statistical predictions to human drama, adds layers of intrigue. Of course, this trade also triggers emotional reactions, and they are running high. Braves fans are processing a sense of loss, reminiscing about iconic moments ACUñA contributed to their team's victories, while Dodgers fans are riding a wave of euphoria, imagining the explosive plays, home runs, and stolen bases that could define the upcoming season. Conversations online are electric with debates about legacy, loyalty, and the fine line between fandom and heartbreak. Commentators speculate about the clubhouse dynamics, the mentorship role veteran players may need to assume, and how ACUñA's personality might integrate with an established team culture. Every statistic from his previous seasons is being analyzed with renewed intensity, projecting potential home runs, batting averages, and on-base percentages under a new management system. It's a period of uncertainty, expectation, and thrill, creating a rich tapestry of narratives for fans and analysts alike. Social media feeds are a mix of nostalgia and anticipation, memes blending past highlights with imagined future moments, reflecting a collective cultural moment in the sport that will not soon be forgotten. The impact of this trade extends beyond just team rosters. It's reshaping the conversation about Major League Baseball itself. The ripple effects include ticket sales projections, television ratings, and even sponsorship negotiations as corporations seek alignment with high-profile athletes in prime markets. Analysts are already modeling how ACUñA's presence might influence divisional races, playoff odds, and even MVP conversations for upcoming seasons. The intensity of the spotlight on him is unprecedented, creating both opportunity and pressure. Every game he steps onto the field for the Dodgers will be scrutinized, replayed, and discussed with almost cinematic fervor. The sheer magnitude of this move, both on and off the field, confirms that we are witnessing a landmark moment in modern baseball history. It's the kind of trade that will be dissected for years, remembered as a turning point for franchises, careers, and fans, blending the drama of sport with the raw excitement of human ambition. The story is far from over, and everyone is waiting with bated breath for the next chapter. The arrival of Ronald ACUñA Jr. in Los Angeles isn't just a story about a player switching teams. It's a seismic shift in the psychology of the National League. Opponents are now facing a lineup that has exponentially increased its threat level, forcing managers and pitching staffs to rethink strategies entirely. Every at-bat, every stolen base attempt, every defensive play now carries additional weight. Analysts are running endless simulations, projecting how ACUñA's combination of speed and power could alter game outcomes and potentially redefine what it takes to succeed in high-stakes matchups. The trade also sends a message about the Dodgers' ambitions. This is a franchise willing to make bold, headline-grabbing moves to maintain dominance, a team that sees the postseason not as a goal, but as an expectation. Fans are already imagining epic moments in Dodger Stadium, from game-winning home runs to breathtaking catches that leave commentators speechless. Meanwhile, rival teams are scrambling to evaluate how to counteract this new force, questioning whether pitching rotations or defensive shifts need urgent adjustments. The trade doesn't just impact numbers on a stat sheet. It reshapes narratives, rivalries, and the anticipation that surrounds every game, creating a buzz that is as thrilling as it is overwhelming for anyone invested in the sport. Speculation about ACUñA's role in the Dodgers lineup is intense and relentless. Will he bat leadoff to leverage his speed or slot into a middle-of-the-order position to maximize power potential? Coaches are considering defensive shifts and how to pair him with existing outfield talent, balancing star power with tactical efficiency. The trade also affects the mental dynamics of the clubhouse. Veteran players must adjust to a new teammate with superstar expectations, while younger players may find inspiration or pressure in his presence. Fans and commentators alike are debating the intangibles he brings, from leadership potential to how he handles high-pressure postseason moments. Every video clip of ACUña's previous highlight plays is being dissected frame by frame, projecting future moments that could define the Dodgers season. The excitement is almost cinematic, the kind of sports drama that makes headlines for years, with the potential to reshape not just the standings but the collective memory of a franchise. Even casual viewers find themselves drawn into discussions, tweets, and debates, captivated by the possibilities this trade unlocks for one of baseball's most storied teams. Meanwhile, Braves fans are navigating a mix of grief and acceptance, processing the departure of a generational talent. The narrative around Atlanta now shifts toward rebuilding, prospects, and strategic moves to fill the void left by ACUña. Analysts predict a period of transition for the Braves, emphasizing how player development, draft strategies, and minor league call-ups will be crucial in maintaining competitiveness. Social media is a whirlwind of tribute videos, nostalgic highlights, and heated debates about whether management made the right move. Some fans lament the loss, arguing that the heart and identity of the Braves lineup have been fundamentally altered, while others are cautiously optimistic about incoming talent and potential trades. The contrast between euphoria in Los Angeles and melancholy in Atlanta illustrates the emotional spectrum sports can evoke, highlighting how a single trade reverberates far beyond contracts or statistics. It's not just about winning games. It's about identity, pride, and the collective memory of fans who have invested years following the trajectory of a player who has now entered a new chapter in his career. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. The ripple effect of ACUña's trade reaches far into league-wide implications. Other teams are now assessing their own positions, considering how to respond with trades, acquisitions, or strategic adjustments to remain competitive. Rumors about potential domino effects are circulating, hinting at future blockbuster moves that could redefine rosters before the next season even begins. Betting markets, fantasy leagues, and broadcast ratings are all experiencing shifts as predictions adapt to this new reality. Analysts are debating the cost-benefit calculations the Dodgers made, weighing immediate gains against long-term financial implications and potential injury risks. The trade represents a calculated gamble, a high-stakes move where rewards are immense but pressures are equally intense. Fans of the sport are witnessing a living experiment in strategy, performance, and narrative, where one superstar can alter trajectories, influence rivalries, and reshape expectations. ACUña's transition becomes more than just a transactional story. It embodies the drama, unpredictability, and spectacle that make professional baseball so compelling, drawing in viewers who want not just results, but the unfolding storylines that accompany each game and season. In Los Angeles, anticipation is reaching fever pitch as the Dodgers prepare to unveil ACUña to a home crowd hungry for impact moments. Speculation about opening day lineups, highlight reel plays, and record-breaking performances is rampant. Marketing teams are already leveraging his arrival, promoting merchandise, ticket bundles, and fan experiences that capitalize on the excitement. Every media outlet is eager to capture the first images, first interviews, and first game highlights, amplifying the sense of occasion. Even casual sports fans are drawn in, intrigued by the narrative of a superstar entering a new city, joining a team with championship aspirations, and immediately becoming the centerpiece of discussions, projections, and rivalries. The psychological impact extends to opposing teams as well, with pitchers strategizing for every possible scenario, anticipating ACUña's adaptability, and factoring in his presence when crafting game plans. The trade transforms not only the Dodgers' approach, but also the entire competitive environment around them, creating a cascading effect of anticipation, analysis, and speculation that reverberates across broadcasts, social media, and stadium chatter, ensuring that every moment involving ACUñA will be magnified under a global spotlight. Finally, the story of Ronald ACUñA Jr.'s move to the Dodgers becomes a living narrative, a saga that combines personal ambition, franchise strategy, and fan fervor into one spectacular plotline. As the baseball world adjusts to this new reality, the focus shifts from mere statistics to the stories, emotions, and experiences that define the sport's cultural resonance. Fans in Los Angeles imagine legendary plays. Fans in Atlanta reflect on cherished memories, and analysts continue debating the implications for weeks, months, and years to come. The trade epitomizes the drama and unpredictability of sports, illustrating how one player's journey can influence multiple franchises, affect league dynamics, and capture the imagination of a global audience. Every angle, from economic consequences to psychological impact, from strategic calculations to fan reactions, becomes part of the larger narrative that makes baseball more than a game. It's a spectacle, a drama, and a phenomenon where anticipation and reality collide in electrifying ways. With Ronald ACUñA Jr. donning a Dodgers uniform, the story is far from over. It has only entered its most thrilling and unpredictable chapter, leaving everyone watching with bated breath for the next moment of magic. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.